All right, Libra. Let's see. So, Libra, let's see what's going on in your love life. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies vice versa. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com if I didn't say that. This is for my lovely, lovely Libras. Okay. Let's see what you can experience in the next few days. All right. Okay. So, Libra, what I'm getting out here is that for right now, a lot of you are still stuck on a situation that you need to release yourself from or free yourself from. If you are waiting for someone, a lot of you already know what the truth is of the situation, whether they return to you or don't return to you. You already know what the truth is. But there is this strong sense of insecurity and the fear of the unknown. There's this strong sense of fear of being able to cut this person off and move forward or move into the unknown. It's going to require a lot of strength, courage, that inner strength from your side to overcome this, which I feel you're not being able to do it. The moment you feel you want to do it, you're like, no, maybe I'll just stay where I am. I feel safer. There is something that's on your mind, which is either you're confused or you feel some kind of truth is hidden from you, or you could be believing something that's not true. We're going to know once we clarify. Um, Whoever you're dealing with, okay, probably is very, very upset and is very, very disappointed. Could be because they're dwelling in their past, or they could be disappointed because they want to make something work out with you, but they didn't. They messed up. Now they're like literally kicking themselves for not being able to do it the right way. There's a lot of would have, could have, should have on their mind, be it with you or be it with a situation in the past. I do feel their intentions are to have a strategy in mind when they come to you. For some of you, this person is not really communicating very well. Either they're not communicating at all or they are not communicating correctly to you. Okay. Because of which, what you don't see coming is again a lot of spying, stalking, um, but just spying and stalking. Let's see. Yeah, see, because the situation doesn't move forward yet. If this person has to be with you, if they're stuck on another connection here, they've got to let that connection go because that connection is a waste of time, waste of effort, money down the drain, and they need to abandon that and move towards you. They need to reassess, prioritize you, which they're not doing. For the others of you, even if they're single, they're coming off as a workaholic. They're coming off as too focused on their work, which is again keeping them away from them prioritizing what they really, really want, which is you. So I'm getting a workaholic energy, watching you, keeping an eye on you, but not really doing anything in the coming few days. Okay. Now, in the current situation, I feel that this is someone out here who's trying to gather more information about you, which is exactly what I said. They do feel blocked by you. They're feeling hopeful that they can be with you, or there can be some kind of hope here, or there can be some kind of reconciliation here. But there's a situation here that they're not being able to make a decision about because they're gathering more information about it. It's like they want to know more about you, they want to talk to you, they want to know if something's workable between you and them anymore. Okay, anymore. The Page of Cups here, they want to come in with an apology, or they would definitely want to come in with some kind of small emotional communication. But again, like I said, they want to talk to you, or before talking to you, they want to know more. I'm getting like that, extract more information, trying to wait for you to reach out to them, or trying to know more about if you're interested, not interested, so that they don't make a complete fool of themselves when they reach out to you. That's what I'm getting. But there's a situation that they're willing to stay in denial about. Yeah. Now, you on your mind, a lot of you may be talking to this person or maybe waiting for this person. It can go either ways. But slowly but steadily, I do feel there's this restlessness that you're hiding and concealing, or there's a lack of interest in this person. I feel your interest is dying. I feel your passion is dying. I feel that um, there's a lot of like this person literally is like killing the vibe. I'm getting like a party pooper here. Okay, this person's like a real party pooper. This person's like someone like, oh, come on now. So every single time you start talking to them, right? They give you some kind of hints. They kind of start breadcrumbing you. They start to get you interested again, and again they ghost you. And you're like, come on. Like, what are you doing? So, and you're probably kind of, so yeah. And I feel that you're staying in such a boring situation, okay? But you're not letting this person know that you're bored already. Now, when it comes to this person out here, again, they're very stubborn because they've had a bad past. Okay, I know a lot of you get very bored saying the same thing, but this is just what the truth is. Okay, I feel this person out here has a hard time opening up. This person is someone who does not want to take a risk. This is someone who likes to stay safe. This is someone probably extra conservative in their ways. Okay, so when I say conservative, it's someone, like, who does not want to fall in love, or because they've already been in love before and love hurts, or this is just someone who's resisting change and preferring to keep it safe. They like to follow that conservative lifestyle that they've been following, like staying in their day-to-day routine and not doing something odd, or not doing something weird, or not doing something adventurous, not following their passion. Okay, so, and that's all happening because they are still not being able to accept change or accept some kind of loss in their life. Now, I do feel in the coming few days, your intentions still are, you're trusting your intuition here, but your intentions are to kind of stay stuck. So, it's like you even may choose to prepare to move forward, or choose to move forward, but you're still looking back. It's like, what if they come back? What if they come back? It's like that kind of energy here, okay? But you're slowly but steadily losing a lot of interest. This person probably has made you wait too long. I do feel this person probably in their intentions are to be very selfish in their energies of giving. If they are giving to you right now, it's definitely not equal give and take. For the others of you, they're coming off as very selfish and not having that open heart. It's very obvious, right? Because they don't want to take a risk. Um, so yeah, they're watching you, keeping an eye, but again, there's no forward movement here. And that's what they feel it's best to do. It's best not to communicate with you, and even if they communicate with you, they want to kind of manipulate the situation here. Their emotions is overpowering their intelligence, is what I'm literally getting here. I feel that you're preparing yourself to move forward, you're preparing yourself to move on from this person, Libra, in the next few days. um, I am getting moving on from this person will cause you to heal, or you have healed, which is why you feel you should move on. Like, whatever, something happens between you and this person which gives you the courage to prepare yourself to move forward, or then something will happen between you and this person which will prepare you to kind of, what, that's it. This is all I wanted. I'm not getting a closure, but I'm getting like, okay, just keep moving forward, just keep doing you. you're preparing yourself, okay, but not completely ready to move on. This person's in the situation here, they want success with you, they want victory with you, they want to come towards you with some kind of commitment here. But I see a very guarded energy, and that guarded energy is more of being defensive. It's more about clinging on to the past. It's more about defensive because I've been scarred in the past. It's more about reliving old memories. Something out here keeps triggering them. Okay, maybe in the past they have been a connection which is as strong as the connection that they feel with you, and then life happened, and then like they broke up, or the other person walked away from their life without giving them closure, or something just very disastrous happened which was not very easy for them to overcome compared to the other people, okay, compared to normal people. Okay, so yeah, they want success with you. I do feel this person comes towards you wanting something successful with you, but again, it's still that guarded energy here. Okay, it's still guarded. They're not coming in, okay, yeah, you know what, I'm open to this. No, it's more like I'm actually hiding. They're hiding behind a wall. So the good thing is they're coming towards you, okay, wanting victory with you. Some of you, this person may have broken up and they're now coming towards you correctly. For the others of you, this person's trying their best to come towards you with all that victory, success, and wanting to be with you, etc. But still guarded. Very cautious, very cautious. All right, as the outcome out here, I do see you as moving forward. Um, yeah, you're going to have some kind of truth which is going to be revealed here, is what I'm getting. And I see like a moving forward movement here. I see that you are going to prioritize yourself, okay? And yeah, I do see you prioritizing yourself. I do see you as like, I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. I'm not getting like a full on, immediate move forward transition kind of energy here, slow and steady. No, I'm getting a very difficult transition. So no matter how hard it is for you to move forward, you're doing it step by step. It's not like once you start and you're just going to move forward. It's like a start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. But I feel in the next few coming days, or probably by the end of the month, if you genuinely are trying to move on from this person, the transition will start to become a little more smoother and a little more quicker. It's just the beginning of you being able to move forward, is what I'm getting. Okay, just the beginning, because you value yourself. I think you love yourself. You're prioritizing yourself here. And for the others, I do feel this person is coming towards you slow and steady because they see you as their queen. They see you as their queen. But I am still forced to tell you that there is still going to be a little on and off, on and off, on and off. It's not going to be a clean restart button. Okay? So that's what I